Think about it. There's a total need for a reset in our thinking amidst this entire crisis.
So, in other words,
and it will be quite a disaster that government does not leverage this crisis to fix our governance frame, where people think that because I contributed to your party election, I'm now entitled to break your rules, break your laws, evade taxes, and when you try and ensure that you try and put in efforts to recover my taxes, I will shout, and you say, please let them go. This is not the time to let any people go. The people you let go are the individual bondholders and collective scheme investors who give you their savings, not tax evaders. So there are too many things that would have to be done. But it needs government to
in respect of that, Mr. Hosi, even today, if you take a look at the Daily Graphic newspaper, you would see the Attorney General, Minister of Justice, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame, talking about some of these, even extending it not just to tax evaders, but tax avoiders, which legally speaking is not criminal, and mentioning that even the biggest entities, when they are caught in the web, they will have to face the law, citing even lawyers. But let's look at, you seem to say that we don't want to be a part of this. What are the alternatives? What are the alternatives you're going to be proffering?
We just don't want to. We don't find the basis for us being a part of it.
You don't find what?
Government was asking for an 80% participation of eligible bonds. Individual bondholders and collective investment schemes account for just about 11%. Then, so it means you don't need these people. But now look at the other big.
But Senyo,
hold on, let me finish.
Hold on. You say that you constitute some 11%, and you say they are not needed.
Let me finish this point. Yeah, Ben. When you take the other pie, there is a structured industry, and there are structured interventions to cushion the impact of this program on them, like the banks, like the insurance companies. They are putting in financial stability funds. They are putting in revisions in their liquidity ratios. They are putting revisions in their cash reserves that increases their liquidity for them to recover. There is no recovery for your inability to do your dialysis when you are not getting your money. There is no recovery for you as an individual, for you to go to buy your land that you have saved money that you have to build now. By the time you get your money, the land is now 10 times the price. There's no backup plan for you to miss your education that you have saved. You can't tell your children to wait for 15 years before you can actually fund the education you plan for them. There's no backup for the individual, but there's a backup for almost everybody else. That's why we see this is where it hits the harshest. This is where it hits and hurts the most. You don't touch that. But to solve your problem, we are willing to work with you. There are ways we can work together to win together as a country. But it starts with you taking some more responsibility.